Those are some of my favorite things about the ministry are the discipleship aspects to it, and then also excellence, and excellence in discipleship.
As a parent who's regularly trying to pour into my kids, the fact that there are other adults and young adults who are regularly doing that really touches my heart.
I'm Ryan, and this is Adria, and this is why we give. We first started coming to Logos Theater and learning about the Academy when we heard that there was Narnia Place down here in South Carolina.
Yes, probably like 7 years ago. It was epic and amazing, and I had tucked away in my brain of, oh wow, if my kids were ever gonna be involved in theater, it'd be amazing. And then we were told that they had a seminar coming up for junior and senior high, and we got Zoriana registered for that.
I really enjoy the camps, especially. That's mostly what I've done, is with people my age. So I get to make friends with people who are my age, but also the friends I make are people who have strong relationships with Jesus, which is not something that you find a lot these days.
The experience from the beginning was really awesome, especially even just dropping off Zoriana at the camp. I could just see the focus on excellence, and everything was just like ready to go, and I knew that she was in good hands.
Just the quality of the direction, and so therefore that rubs off into the actors, and it's something that's really enjoyable for the audience to watch, but also the kids learn so much during 1 week of camp.
One of the things that was really striking from the beginning was how Christ-focused they were, how they prayed and had a devotional every day, and it didn't come across as a check-the-box kind of thing. She would come home and she would explain what she learned.
One of my favorite parts is seeing all the kids just huddled around each other praying before opening night, and every performance, that's what you see, and it's super cool.
And we've been able to try to get involved in as many camps as possible. Pixie did the junior film camp, and she tends to be a little more quiet and a little more reserved, but every day she would come home and have a lot to say about the camp and be inspired.
I learned in chapel that you don't need to wait to start believing in God, and you can start anytime, and you can be an example to everyone around you.
Now back home in some of the circles of friends there, I've seen Zoriana say to her friends, well, hey, let's pray about this. Even just being inspired and emboldened to know that she can even lead just within her peer group.
The thing that struck me most at one point was realizing that God is really calling our children at this point in their lives. You know, I didn't really think about God's calling on my life until I was well into adulthood. But I see Him calling them and giving them ways to serve in the kingdom. They're being included, and we can do this whole thing as a family.